Hello everyone, welcome back to our session, and today we are going to discuss a concept of class 3 which is from the chapter Give and Take. We are going to learn about adding without carrying, and we are going to learn about a few more things about adding. So let's begin. Let's see what is the thing that we are going to learn in adding. So here are a few warm-up questions, but we can try them after learning about how to add. So let's move on and let's learn about. So we would be learning about adding 2 and 3 digit numbers and adding by vertical method and horizontal method. These are the two things we are going to learn in today's session. So let's begin with the first topic, adding 2 digit and 3 digit numbers. So here we have a few questions and they are being added now can you see the first one, they are being added using 3 digit numbers. The second ones are for 2 digit numbers. So I would show you how to add on this whiteboard, and then we would try a few questions together. So let's first try learning about adding. So let's say if we have two numbers 200, let's take two digit numbers first of all, 23 and the second number we can take 45, and we have to add these two numbers. So we have to add these two numbers. Now let's give this a try together. What we would do is we have to start from the ones column. Let me write ones and tens for you so that it becomes a bit easier to know. So this is the ones column or the units column, and this is the tens column. So what we would do, we would first look at the two digits in the ones column, and they are 3 and 5. So what is the first step? We would add 3 and 5 together. So 3 add 5, how to do that? There are many ways. You can count on your fingers. You can first take out 3 fingers, then 5 fingers, count them in total and write, or you can make lines. So I would prefer lines. I would make lines over here. So 1 2 3 lines above, and 1 2 3 4 and 5 lines down. So altogether I'll add all these lines. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So that means 5 add 3 is 8, right? Now the next thing we have to now add the tens column, the digits in the tens column. So we would do 4 add 2. So 4 add 2, we can again do the same thing. We can make lines over here and we can add them. So we can make 2 lines first, and then below that we can make 1, 2, 3 and 4 lines. Now we can add all these lines. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Altogether we have 6 over here. This means that 23 add 45 is 68, right? So here we have 68 as our answer. And now let's give a try adding 3-digit numbers. Let me rub these. We can try adding another set of 3-digit numbers this time. So I would first write tens and units, then below that and hundreds as well, because this time we have a 3-digit number. So the number would be 353. Oh, the next number that we would take 142. We have to add these two numbers. So we would again do the same thing. Draw a line. Now first of all add the digits in the units column, that is 3 and 2. So 3 add 2 is 5. Three add 2 is 5. Now 5 add 4 is 9. You can make the lines and count. 3 add 1 is 4. So our final answer is 495. Now this is how we add 2-digit and 3-digit numbers. So let's get back to our granule over here. So here we have these questions. We can try discussing a few of them. Let's try for this one, 7th one. 56 add 23. So what we can do, 6 add 3. 6 plus 3 is 7, 8, 9. And then 5 plus 2 we would do. So 5 we have plus 2 is 7, 79. So our final answer would be 79. In the same way we can try question number 4 over here. 367 and 632, we have to add these two numbers. So we can do 7 plus 2, which is 9. We can do 6 plus 3, which is again 9. We can do 6 plus 3, which is again 9. So 999. Then we have this question over here, the second one. 756 add 211. So 6 plus 1 we have 7. 5 plus 1 we have 6, and 7 plus 2 we have 9. So 967 we got, right? So these are a few basic questions that we can give a try. You can try some more questions. on addition. Let's get to our next concept that we have to discuss, adding by vertical method and by horizontal method. Now let's understand what is vertical method and what is horizontal method. So in case of vertical method, arrange in vertical columns and then add. So if you are adding using the vertical method, it's the same as this one over here. Can you see? The numbers are arranged in proper vertical form. What is vertical? Like this. So the numbers are arranged in proper vertical form just below each other, and we are adding them. This is the vertical method, right? Now the other method, adding the given numbers questions in horizontal arrangement only. Horizontal means arranged in this way. So when you talk about horizontal arrangement, what's that? Let's say if we have two numbers 236 plus 21 is equal to something. So here can you see these numbers are arranged in an horizontal form, not in the vertical form, not this way. They are arranged in a horizontal form, and you are not writing them in vertical form and simply adding. हॉरिजॉन्टल फॉर्म तब होता है जब आप नंबर्स को जिस फॉर्म में लिखा है उसी फॉर्म में ऐड कर देते हो डायरेक्टली, और वर्टिकल फॉर्म कब होता है जब आप उन नंबर्स को वर्टिकली अरेंज करके ऐसे एक दूसरे के नीचे या ऊपर तब आप ऐड करते हो. दैट इज़ योर वर्टिकल फॉर्म. हॉरिजॉन्टल फॉर्म तब होता है जब आप सिंपली वो जैसे लिखे हुए वैसे ही. अब मैं आपको ऐड करके दिखाऊंगी कि हम लोग ऐसे कैसे मतलब हॉरिजॉन्टली कैसे ऐड कर लेते हैं. ओके, सो पहले हम लोग 6 और 1 को ऐड करेंगे, लाइक द डिजिट्स इन द वंस कॉलम. जो वंस कॉलम में डिजिट्स आएंगी उनको पहले ऐड करेंगे. सो हम लोग 6 और 1 को ऐड करेंगे. 6 और 1 आता है 7, तो हम लोग उसको सबसे राइट मोस्ट कॉर्नर में लिखेंगे. देन हम लोग टेंस कॉलम वाले डिजिट्स को ऐड करेंगे. सो 3 एंड 2 ऐड करा. टेंस में जो है 3 ऐड 2 किया तो आया 5. देन हम लोग लास्ट में हंड्रेड्स वाले कॉलम में ऐड करेंगे. सो यहाँ पे तो है बट यहाँ पे कोई हंड्रेड्स का कॉलम है ही नहीं है, तो हम लोग सिंपली 2 ही लिख देंगे. सो आवर आंसर दैट वी आर गेटिंग इज 257. दिस इज़ हाउ वी ऐड टू नंबर्स. हम लोग दोनों नंबर्स को साइड बाय साइड लिख लेते हैं. वी पुट द प्लस साइन इन बिटवीन एंड देन फिर हम लोग डिजिट्स को ऐड करते जाते हैं. सो गिवन बिलो आर सम क्वेश्चंस. Try them with both the methods. Now we have to try these questions using the horizontal and the vertical method. So 345 add 643. We can try this method, this question over here. The first number would be 300. Let me take another color. Three hundred and 45 and the next number is 643. Okay, I think there's some issue with the Just Tutors platform. So we can try adding these numbers over here only. So 345 add 643. We have to add these numbers. So we can try doing them using the horizontal and the vertical method. So if I try that using the horizontal method, 345 add 643, so I would write 345 add 643. I have to add these two numbers. So what we would do, we would start from the ones column. We would start from the ones column. We would first add the two digits in the ones column. So 5 add 3 we know is 8. So 8 we would write at the rightmost corner. Then we would do 4 add 4. So 4 plus 4 is another 8. Then we have 3 plus 6. So we would do 3 plus 6, which is 9. So that would give us 988, right? So now let's try another question, 30.50 and 31.00. So we have to add these two numbers. So we can write 30.50 plus 31.00. We have to add these two numbers. So we can try using the vertical and the horizontal both ways. Over here also we could try the vertical way also. Let me show you the vertical way as well. We have to add these numbers. We would write hundreds, tens and units. So 5 plus 3, that is the first thing. So 5 plus 3 is 8. We would write 8 here. 4 plus 4 is another 8. And 3 plus 6 is 9. So this is how we are going to add using the vertical. This is the vertical method. This is the horizontal method. Can you see the difference? Here we just mentally added using the horizontal method. Here we arranged the numbers in columns and then tried. So this is the vertical method. This is the horizontal method. Okay, now the same thing we are going to try for our another question. We are going to try this 30.50. So these are two decimal numbers. You would be learning more about decimal numbers, but for now we can simply try adding these numbers using the normal column addition or the horizontal method. So if I try adding it normally, 30.50 add 31.00 at 31.00. So we have to add these two numbers. Now what we can do is 0 plus 0 is 0, 5 plus 0 is 5, then we have again 0 plus 1, we have 1, and 3 plus 3 we have 6. So this is 61.50. We can try this using the vertical method, or you can directly try it using the horizontal method also. Let me show you the horizontal way to do it. So we can try 0 plus 0, which is 0. Then we can do 5 plus 5 plus 0, which is 5. Then we can do 0 plus 1, which is 1, and 3 plus 3, which is 6. So 61.50. We get our answer in both ways. Either we do using the horizontal way or the vertical way. Our answers should match. If our answers are matching, that means they are correct. So these were the two methods of horizontal and vertical way to do addition, and we tried a few addition questions as well over here. Let's try a few questions from your book also. uh, okay, let's see this question. 14 plus 3 we have to do. So we can do 4 plus 3. So 4 plus 3 is 6, 5, 6, 7. We can write 7 over here. And here we have 1s. We can just bring the 1 down. That's 17. Let's try this question. 4 plus 2. 4 plus 2 we know 5 and 6. We have 6. 2 plus 1 we know is 3. So 36. 7 plus 3 we know it's this is not normal addition, this is carrying 1. We can try some other question. I think these are just carrying ones only. Okay, so I think the questions in your book are mostly based on carrying ones, and we would perform the carrying ones separately. We would learn about carrying addition questions separately. Okay, so we can try, you can try these quiz questions. Okay, so here we don't have much quiz questions. You can practice a few quiz questions and worksheets on our Justtutors platform. Let me show you the platform. You can search Justtutors over here. Then you can open our platform, and from here you can practice. You have some practice worksheets, let's say of CBSE class 3, and these are all free of cost. So you can see over here you have this chapter give and take. You can practice as many questions as you want using these worksheets, adding 2 and 3 digit numbers. See, you have this worksheet, you can practice from here, right? And this would be really helpful for you. You can try our quiz questions and our free study material from here to study and prepare properly. So let's meet with another science concept in the next session. Bye.